So to make compacted coal, 5 and 5, which is 25 a minute. Okay, cool. Instead of bringing it in there, how about we do this a little differently? So this is halfway. Or shall I just... I think I'm just going to bring them all in and let them manifold. Because I think it's just going to be a bit of a pain otherwise. Just before I put all these down, I'm going to check that it doesn't clip through the wall. No, it doesn't. Good. So then, what do we do now? Guess we could try and do 2 layers, because that'll work. Oh, it's actually back a little bit. So what happens if I do this? Clips through this a little, but I could fix that. steep? What? I could just bring it back this way a little. Then no clipping required. Hopefully this is actually on the same level now. Yeah, that's fine. Then we can go this way. Good morning, Zergan. How are you doing today? Lovely to see you. Oh, I guess the only problem with doing it this way around is the fact that the other one is gonna go... Yeah, this needs to be different. Hold on. 1 second. Well, more than a second. This actually needs to be different. Okay, another happy Monday. Weekends feel like they're getting shorter. Does that to me when the days get shorter. Like, you just don't have as much daylight as you did. So, yeah, it just feels like the weekends are shorter because you don't have as many days or as much time in the day to try and say words correctly. How bad does it get up where you are? I'm trying to get the painting done. So I think I mentioned we were painting the painting our bedroom last stream. So we're trying to do it on Saturday, and at like 3:20 it was like, it's getting a bit dark. Can't really see what we're doing anymore because the main light in that room doesn't really work very well. By very well, I mean like at all, and we've not gotten around to getting it fixed. And before anybody says anything, no, the bulb hasn't gone. The light just, the whole thing doesn't work. Got smart bulbs around most of your house now. Nice. I'm not sure our wiring would handle smart bulbs, honestly. I want smart bulbs. We've converted some of the lamps, or the lamps in our living room, basically making them smart by putting a plug on them. And that's been really nice and really handy. smart switches are pretty nice too. Yeah. No, I do want to make everything smart, but it's just like, it's always the slight worry that when things go wrong, it's easier to fix when they're dumb switches. Yeah, I would love like a full like smart home situation. It would be so cool. Got 2 fuel recipes to go from crude to heavy to turbo. So started a turbo fuel factory off Spire Coast, designed to grow since a lot of oil is up there. Have your round the world train halfway done. Nice. Like, I'm at Spire Coast, right? Because that's where I'm building my turbo fuel. Still working on my train. I've kind of gotten it partway around the world. I've got the loop that's going around the swamp area, and then I've got this like back and forth that's going between the sulfur and the coal. Are you talking about smart home stuff? Maybe it's not online. Or if it's not online, it doesn't work as a smart home thing. Yeah, the thing that I kind of want about the smart home is like being able to control stuff from when you're not at home. So like you can set up a schedule for lights when you're not at home so that people don't realize that you're not there. You can, like, if you're out, you can make sure that the heating's on when you're like at home, or when you're gonna be home soon. Just like various things like that. And you can make sure that you've turned it off if you're not gonna be at home. If you have a home assist like hub, you can have everything offline. Well, can you connect to it from like elsewhere in that way? Because that's kind of one of the things that I like about the idea. Hello. Who else but me? How you doing? Good. There are remote access control options too. Nice. So one of the things my partner set up is a thing so we can connect to like a local home server, and we just have to like connect to this thing remotely so that we can access it if we're not at home. But like if you're on the home network, you don't have to connect to this extra thing. It's been quite helpful for like meal planning and shopping lists and stuff, because it's all like integrated, and it's got like meal plans, and you can like add a whole recipe to a shopping list, and yeah, it's been really nice. It's also helped me set up network storage for keeping videos. It's been really good. I'm doing good, thank you. Home Assistant is more geeky setup, and it just works out, and not it just works out. It's quite advanced and has easy setup options. Cool. My partner's very like into stuff like that, so I've been quite happy to go along with that sort of thing, because I really like it. I just haven't gotten into looking at home network stuff myself yet. So I've just kind of, he's very, very helpful, and he's very like thinking about like how can improve things in future, or like making sure my connection's stable and everything for streaming. And yeah, he helps me in a lot of ways with a lot of the behind the stuff. It's very good. Probably shouldn't have had a caffeinated coffee. I'm getting a bit of a headache. Yeah, it can be as complex or as simple as you want it to be, really. Got a tiny server running, both your main system and Sigos connect to yours. Nice, that's really good. It is really nice, like when you get everything working together how you wanted it to. Redundant RAID storage for your important docs, photos, etc. Yeah, so it's I think it's a RAID storage we've got for my stream bids. Powered by a tiny Raspberry Pi 4. Amazing! Didn't even know you'd be able to do that. Not already put several years into another setup I would actually be doing for the Link ISG display or display max. It has a home assistant built in, so it is an easy setup and has the most advanced options available. Okay. I don't know, things aren't always yeah, like it's not, I think it's something I want, but I'm not sure if it's something he's interested in yet. I just like the smart home idea of everything. Like, we're all online. Like, if your data's not already out there, you're doing something very well. Oh yeah, we've got like terabytes of storage in what he got set up for me. And still like expandable for when it's needed. Also ran the Satisfactory server off it. Got various things, it's very cool. Never use any of this home assistant stuff, it's just more hassle than it's worth. I don't know. There's just a certain appeal to the idea of it all for me. I don't know. I don't know how much I'd use it either, but. I mean, it just seems very cool. Oh, so I've done a silly thing. These should be Mark 1s so that they don't automatically just take everything from the belt. Yeah, you always need to have like backup, manual backup, so that you, if things do fail, like it won't just stop everything you have working. Like, even the internet isn't reliable enough yet, honestly. And then someone literally had to have breakfast in the dark one morning because their smart light failed an update and wouldn't start up. Yeah. So yeah, like I'd definitely want to have a way of turning things on if they decide to not work. So like with our lamps in the living room, if they decide the smart bit doesn't want to work, there's a button on the side of the plug that you can just press to turn them on. Or you could just unplug it and plug it back in normally. It's just where the plugs are, they're quite inconvenient to get to. So it's just handy. Consistently refuse to have a smart meter installed in your house despite Scottish Power repeatedly insisting it's a legal requirement. Oh, is it now? That's interesting. It's advantage of the yeah. It's advantage of the Switch. The Switch will still work. Oh, it's a legal requirement. They offer it, you don't have to take it up. Yeah, I didn't think it was a legal requirement to actually have it. Like, they can't really make you have certain things in your house if they're still, like, perfectly safe. I know someone that reported that their meter had stopped working, but the energy company didn't bother to come out and fix it, so they got like free energy for like 6 months because they couldn't backdate it long enough to actually like use all of it took them forever to actually do anything about it. It's like, well, we've reported it. What do you want us to do? They have a legal requirement to have meters read by their own staff at least once every 2 years, and they argue this means they can do it without sending out a meter reader. Yeah, but that's not your problem, that's theirs. their problem if they don't want to hire enough staff. I wondered why we'd never had anybody out to actually read our meter. Also means they could switch off your gas supply without getting to the house, given that British Gas once broke down someone's door and cut off the supply for not paying a bill that actually showed the customer was in credit. Yeah. I heard about that. It's not... yeah. Our energy companies and whatever are dicks. Oh, no wonder you're, like, against all that if you were in customer services when stuff like that happened. Yeah. You're the one that took the call, told her as far as you're concerned she could get more compensation than you were authorised to give, and passed it to your boss. She was disturbingly calm about it. Yeah, I guess you're lucky that it was a person that is aware that being calm can get you more. Because that's the thing. I'm much more likely to pass things up the chain if the person is calm. Because it's not like it's something that you're like you can't do anything about it. You didn't tell them to do it. I can't believe that actually happened. It's crazy. Ooh. Yeah, I think one of you is the wrong way around here. Now, which one is it? This probably... Huh. Yeah, that's a good way to get shot. I ain't being calm if someone breaks down my door. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Don't deal with it right, it ends up in the papers. Yeah. It's in the wrong place here that you could also get shot, honestly. Yeah, I'm assuming you're in the US. The way. Correct. Yeah, thought so. I just meant with saying that you'd get shot if you tried to do that there. It's just what we assume Americans would experience. Typical in some ways and not in others. Depends on the issue, but admit a few stereotypes are accurate. Same with being English. It's going the right way. Probably not if it's doing that. There we go. Working? Yeah. If they didn't want me to defend my home, they wouldn't have invented the Mark II machine gun. Apologies for the accent, but I couldn't say that in any other way. Yeah, we won't discuss that here, but I am yeah. The American spaces that I deal with on a regular basis are quite sad right now. Because of what's happened. But yeah. We won't discuss that because this is a happy place. So I would really like to be able to make the like corner windows. So like put a ramp on this or something. So I saw someone say that it was, yeah, so it's the new windows won't do it. That's interesting. So I could use an old window, but then it looks a bit weird because I do want these windows. Well, guess we're not doing this then. Right, ramp wall. Your neighborhood is nice, but you still have protection. Yeah, it's not something I can comment on because I've not been in a culture where firearms are even discussed. So you nudge it in place. Yeah, I don't feel like it's I've seen people talking about it and I'm pretty sure it's just because of the yeah, it's because it's the new Windows, it just doesn't want to do it. How bad does it look if you do just the top line of windows, the new ones? Oh, you mean like where I actually want to do it, do the top line of windows? Hold on, let's have a look. With the old ones. So if I put the frame in... They're just too different, I think. I guess I could switch it to these. Is it worth it though? Because like, I'm planning to make this whole bit flat and then this angled. I don't think I'll have many windows on this side. So it's literally just this side. Maybe if I just have it... Would having different windows on the two sides be a problem for you guys? Do you think that would look alright? Think it looks good? Okay, cool. I'll leave it then. I'm gonna do the same thing here as we did at the aluminium, where we have the vent and the stack poking out. Because I like that well enough. Like, I don't really like it that much, but it's probably the best way to do it that we have. That's not like insanely difficult. Maybe just have those first windows in the middle, and then on both sides you can do the same simple windows. I'm not quite sure I follow, sorry. Sorry, Joanna. Oh, so you're talking about this is the middle, and then this is the left and right. So yeah, so the problem is I want to use these windows for all of it, but I can't use it for putting the angle in. It won't take the angle in these panel windows. I'll only take them in these frame windows. So yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it like this, and I'm not planning to put any windows on that side. So I think it'll be fine. Misunderstood where you actually wanted to put them. That's fine, no worries. I appreciate you trying to help. I might put some windows in here, because that'd be a bit have no windows at all. Of course, I've made this difficult for myself. But what if we do this? Is that gonna keep flipping a little bit? Ah. Oh wait, no, can't put that directly there because that will... Okay. Yeah, it's like my opinion of what's happened in the US is basically do whatever you can to stay sane for the next 4 years, is it? And sane and safe. Do whatever you can. And then remember to vote. And encourage others that you know to vote. It may take more than one, but it also will take more than that to completely ruin the country, hopefully. But anyway, we're here to talk about Satisfactory. Let's help Panda with working out how the hell she's gonna do this. Nope, that's not right. So I've heard that what I've experienced, if you have clipping in floors, you can use a pillar to kind of just bring something to the front or the back. But it doesn't want to... Maybe if I line it up properly with the top. Do that. Nope, still clipping. Okay, never mind. Yeah, like I'm trying not to be too... Trying not to talk about it too much, because it's very bad for a lot of people. How many wall patterns have you tried? Just this one. Concrete's usually the easiest one to do clipping and stuff with. But maybe if I switch, I have heard that that can work. Yeah, the steel's fine. No, it's not. Steel's still doing it a bit. Foundation, the asphalt one doesn't flicker, but walls are more limited. Yeah. It's fine. I'm just gonna, like, try and ignore it as much as possible. Like a lot of things. Yeah, I just needed to put the foundation, the conveyor hole there, so otherwise I've got to change a few things, which I could probably do, but I don't want to do that right now. I really need to remember to think about those things. Thank you. Good luck with the meeting. make them black to merge in. I don't particularly like it. I just never know what to do with these. That's the problem. So I think I like the vents going through. The vents work. But these... What about... Oops, wrong button. If I actually just leave a gap. No, let's get all of this functional first. I keep doing this. Function first and then make it pretty. Okay, so How many's going down this line? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5 times 15. $75. So it's more than a single Mark 1 belt can do. Then just need to put a Mark 1 inside here. No? Not quite right, huh? That's the wrong way around. Some of these I've done right, some of these are not quite lined up. So that's something to bear in mind for the next one. Right. So pretty happy with that. We're not actually producing the turbo fuel yet. I'll turn everything on when everything's actually like lined up, but we have compacted coal, we have fuel. So we're getting there.